Hey, what is up, Christiantology fam? So, I just wanted to make a video. I really just wanted to talk about why people really hate Trump for no reason, especially people of my color. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Especially Christians. I'm a Christian, obviously. The name is Christiantology. Obviously, I'm a Christian. But the thing is, I know multiple Christians who seem to think this man is the Antichrist. He's Satan reincarnated into a overly tanned man. I don't get that. I don't get that at all because the man doesn't seem to be too bad. Like, the man is a decent man. We all have our flaws. I have my flaws. You have your flaws. Imagine if everybody pulled up your flaws. The man is in the public. Everything that he's ever done is going to be brought to light. It's going to be brought to light. If that is brought to light, would you want everything that you've ever done to be brought to light, man? No, because God has given you grace to, allow you to mess up and not have it destroy your life. And I think we need to give Trump that grace as well because we all not perfect. We all have our issues. We all have our issues, man. And people don't like him because the way he speaks. Man, if you make $1 billion, you think you care what someone got to say to you? You made $1 billion. You know how hard that is to achieve? One person made $1 billion+ by himself. If I made that money, I don't care what you say to me because I've done everything right. I've worked hard. You can't arrest me because I've gained my wealth illegally. You can't say that. Okay, people might not like him because he's too brash. He says what on his mind half the time. So, especially like, if you say what's on your mind half the time, you're going to be looked at funny. People expect you to dial your tone down, not say what you mean, because it might offend someone. This is what pastors are doing now. Pastors in church are not saying the word of God. They're saying what makes people feel good, who are going to later give them offerings so they could make money or profit for their church, which to me is this ingenious way to, spread the word of God. Because if you're spreading this word of God to make money, then just quit. Or just tell people that, hey, this is a prosperity gospel. It's not the real thing. It's not the real thing. This is just the earthly thing that I'm going to say to y'all so you could feel good and you could give your money to me so I could buy $1 million mansion and a couple of foreign cars. And that is not the way it should work. And let's go back to Trump though. But I don't see an issue with the man. He's probably got my vote 2024, honestly. There's nobody else I think that would be good for America and Christians in general. The main reason why I am not Democrat is because they support everything that God is against. And I can never be around people who do things the opposite way that God has called us to do. I can't stick with it. I can't rock with it. If you support gay marriage, abortion, transgenderism, racist tensions all the time, pitting people against each other, especially black people against white people because of things their ancestors did, which they can't control. I can't control whatever my ancestors did 100 years ago. I can't do it. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. They did it because that's what they thought was right at the time. And yeah, some of them used the Bible to cover it up because there was some slavery in the Bible. But we, we all our ancestors once upon a time has been enslaved at a point. If your whole civilization back then, if your whole civilization got conquered, man, they will take some slaves. They will take women. They will use them. They will get married to them for whatever they want. Because if you get conquered, you don't have a say in anything. There's no democracy. If China or Russia conquers America, they can do whatever they want because they now have all the rights to America. I'm on a long tangent, but man, Christians who hate Trump, they scare me. They scare me because if you hate someone that has never done nothing to you, you don't know this man. And people are comparing him to Hitler. Like, what are your people on? Hitler murdered so many Jews. Jews. or Jewish people. Trump hasn't done nothing like that. He hasn't. He says what he wants because he's rich. Once you're rich in this world, bro, you can do whatever you want. You can. You can. You can do whatever you want. That's a fact. Look at all the rich people. You think that, when you think any rich person cares about what you think, what you want, they don't. You've achieved what you want to achieve. Now it's time for you to achieve what you want to achieve. So stop hating. If you don't want to vote for Trump, don't vote for him. But look at it at a point of view that what is best for this country? What can I do? Or who can I pick that could best run this country, no matter who the party is? Like if it's Democrat and the party is good, or the person who is representing the party, I'll vote for that person, of course. But if I deem this person is not good, I'm not going to vote for them based on their actions, based on how they think, based on their previous past, being a leader,